Wazagi is UTX Untamed Rush. As you can see in the title, you already know where I'm playing, you know what I'm playing, and I basically just want to talk about doing your part. And this plays off this gameplay here. You're gonna see the whole game, during the whole gameplay, I'm keep bringing the Amtrak up, and you know, lately, basically just trying to practice what I preach, you know, because I catch myself sometimes, even when I'm playing by myself, whether it's in a party or on my own. I'm playing by myself or not playing with myself, whatever. You guys always catch me on that. Oh, he said playing with himself. Anyway, basically just whenever I'm playing in a party or whenever I'm playing on my own, I'll sometimes be like, damn, but we need this done, or we need that done, or yo, somebody needs to get over there because there's nobody over there, but we have mad people over here. And a problem is that a lot of times I'll be like not doing it. Instead of, I recognize what's needed and not do it, you know. And it just, you gotta play your part, you know. You want to win and you see something's needed. This right here, this little part right here irked me because I got in the Amtrak, I backed it up a little bit, so I'm kind of out the way at the cornets, the tow guns or the stationary launchers. I didn't know there was one to my left there, but you know, I thought I had it in a good spot. A random gets in the Amtrak and puts it directly in front of their spawn. Directly in front of their spawn. And I understand what he's trying to do, but at the same time, you gotta give me some cover, you know, because there's so many stationary rockets there, and there's a tank, and they have so much cover that I don't. You understand? There's just so many ways that they could come from because it's their spawn. So, you know, I was just aggravated right there, and that happens to me a lot in the tow gun. I'll put the tow gun somewhere, nobody's in the gunner, I'll jump in the gunner. If you're in the gunner, fine, boom, look, I'm gonna put you in this spot, hold it down, you know. And that's just basically it. This whole gameplay, I'm just trying to do my part. Nobody's bringing that Amtrak up. That Amtrak is vital to this map, because it takes so many shots for the tank to take it out, and it takes so many people to take it out. Like the whole time, every time I bring that Amtrak down, I had like 3 or 4 guys trying to take that thing out. Now that's a whole squad. So picture a whole squad going after one thing. It's gonna make it kind of lot, you know, it's gonna make it kind of even, and it's gonna open something up for somebody. And you know, the game kind of went fairly easy right here. I think we were down, yeah, we were down like 20 tickets, and I'm like, man, something gotta give. So I was like, you know what, I really don't want to get cheesy, but I threw the C4 down. It was just, I was on my own right there. Like, it felt like my teammates weren't there when I needed them, so I just boom, put down the C4 and did my thing. And I didn't want to do it, but I did it. And I ended up killing myself with my own C4. It didn't, there's some reason it's just not consistent when you throw a C4. But that's something that needs to be done, you know. Playing your part. Today I was playing, and I was playing in Grand Bazaar. I was playing on my own, and I got into the back alley. You know, the back alley usually where people really don't push. They usually just push the main street. After the first set of bombs, they push the main street instead of the alley, because the alley's usually tough. But there was nobody in the alley, and they were starting to push through the alley. So I ran through the main street and pushed through the alley. I got those guys out of there. Then I turned around and I proceeded to hold them down in their spawn. Then I noticed that my team was starting to come to where I was at. I guess they see that I'm getting kills and they want kills too, and that's fine. So I noticed that my teammates pushing up. I said, alright, let me just go somewhere else, and let me go back around and stop them from planting A. And what happens? They plant A because everybody's shifting to where they see people getting kills. Yeah, the kills are going to come to you, because eventually people are going to stop going to one side and they're going to try to go the other way, you know. And it's just a bad habit that people have. But the thing is, you got to notice these things, and if you notice it, don't be scared to be the guy to do it, you know. And I catch myself a lot of times, you know, and I'll be in party with people and it's stupid, because sometimes I know It's like, why am I telling people when I can just go myself? You know? But sometimes you need help, and you could ask for help. But if you notice that something's not getting done and you're not there, go handle it. You know? Don't be shy. You know, just not be shy, but don't feel like somebody else has to do it. If you see that there's an issue, you see that there's people getting through in a certain area, go over there. If you need help, ask for it. But don't just ignore it and expect somebody else to do it, because it's just not gonna happen. You know, it's just not gonna happen. People are not gonna go to where you just told them to go, because they're chilling, they're holding it down where they're at. You go do it. And that's my problem, and I address it. And this is one of these gameplays where I'm just like, we need the Amtrak, I'll go get it myself. And I keep bringing it up. Whether I jump in the gunner or somebody else jumps in the gunner and plants the bomb, I don't care. As long as that bomb gets planted and that Amtrak is at least covering that objective for a little bit, I'm happy. But see the final score, PTFO, and I'm out. Peace.